Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schutze, and welcome to our kitchen. Today I'd like to share with you a recipe and technique for one of my favorite brunch dishes, Huevos Rancheros. Huevos Rancheros is flavorful, very heavy, at least the way that I make it, it is. And this is perfect before the pre-game tailgating or even day after tailgating. So join me now as I show you how I prepare it. To begin, let's preheat a nonstick pan over medium heat and add some blended oil and sweat our onions. Now that our onions have become translucent, let's go ahead and add our sausage. Feel free to use any sausage that you like. I prefer andouille over Mexican chorizo because I feel it's a little less fatty. So we will cook this for a couple minutes to render fat from the andouille. Now that our sausage is cooked a bit, let's go ahead and add some minced garlic and a minced Serrano pepper. Be careful with the Serrano. It is significantly hotter than a jalapeno. Depending on how much spice you want, add it accordingly. So we're gonna saute this for another minute or so, just until the garlic becomes aromatic, and then add our potatoes. Now let's add some of the my Tex-Mex rub that I make. The recipe for this will be below in the notes or comment section. Now let's add the refried beans. Lime zest and juice. And let's incorporate everything. Now that we have everything mixed in, let's go ahead and taste it, and we will check for our seasonings. Check for your salt level, your spice level, and adjust accordingly. And if the flavor profile is what you want, let's go ahead and add our fresh cilantro. Fold this in, and we are ready to fill the tortilla. And now for filling them, let's just go ahead and separate our tortilla. And then I like to fill mine with a nice even layer all the way across, maybe about 3/4 of an inch or so thick. Top it with the other tortilla. Now that we got our tops closed up, we go to a nonstick pan over medium-high heat. We now want to sear them on both sides to get it nice and crispy. I have my pan preheated over medium-high. Let's add a little oil, and we'll then take our tortilla and go ahead and sear it on both sides till golden brown and crispy. Now that we got the last tortilla seared, we will top the tortillas with some aged cheddar and then put it into the oven, 375 degrees Fahrenheit, for maybe 7 minutes, just until the cheese is melted and the filling inside is hot. Well, there you have my version of Huevos Rancheros. Served with a homemade salsa, sunny side up egg, roasted jalapeno, and some scallion threads. Feel free to modify it any way that you like. From type of sausage, putting, bacon in it, maybe even carnitas, or, leaving the meats out of it altogether and keeping it vegetarian. The beans, typically pinto beans are used for your refried bean, but you could also have refried black beans. For my friends in Hungary, where you probably cannot get the refried beans already in the can, feel free to use those beans, black bean pinto or whatever bean you like, and you just cook them and pulverize them is all you need to do. Season it accordingly, with some Latin American spices, cumin, coriander, etc., chili powder, garlic. And the eggs, feel free to serve any way you like, over easy or medium scramble, whatever, it is what it is. And being as I'm not a very big egg eater, I typically don't even eat the eggs with mine. So that is it. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the demonstration and hope you try it. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell and get notified when we have our latest posts. Thank you again for joining us.